Hello and welcome to my channel. This is BMW Series 2 and you're watching 5 minutes review. Let's go around.
BMW 2 Series Active Tourer, the first so-called minivan and the first car in BMW history with a front-wheel drive. This car, despite the lack of an average compact car, seems to be much larger. The silhouette is very proportional, and even though it has been with us since 2014, still looks very attractive. Only thing missing here is a double exhaust. That would give this model a more sporty look.
Okay, so let me start as usual from the boot. So that's your key. On the key you've got 3 buttons: lock the car, unlock and unlock the boot. Let me try to open the boot. We can do it from the key. Also we can close the boot door, but we need to hold the button just like that. You see what's happened? If I will take off my finger, the door will stay on the same position. So let me close it again. Okay, open it, and I will show you the dimension of the boot, what you can find inside the boot, and then I will go under the bonnet. So as you can see, you got a nice flat floor without any step here, so that's huge benefits. Also you've got another 2 separate seats for the kids, I believe. You got 12-volt socket, you've got hooks on the side, one, another one, hopefully you can see that, and you've got something like a wee pocket on the side, that's for some small items. You've got another 2 very deep pocket on the both sides. Okay, so you've got something like a double floor, which is quite solid, and there you go. You've got lots of space here, I would say, so that's great. What else? Like I said before, you've got another two seats. So in this configuration the boot is long up to, I would say, 99 centimeters. That's mean almost 39 inches. The boot is high up to the shelf, how I call it. It's around 17.5 inches. That's mean 44, almost 44 centimeters, and it's wide up to 40 inches. That's mean 102 centimeters. So when you want to use the spare seats, which are, I will say, quite nice, look at that, almost full size. You've got also 2 cup holders, wheel shelf, and yeah, so it's quite clever. And also you've got armrests from both sides, which is nice and almost soft. But unfortunately you don't have many space in the boot right now, so it's good definitely for some family with 5 kids to travel to the school and back. Okay, so that's all about the boot. Let's go under the bonnet. Alright, so let's take a look under the bonnet. All details you can see right now on your screen. And in this configuration you got twin power turbo engine, and to be honest with you, no space around the engine. Let's go inside the car. Okay, let me start as usual from the handle, which has small movement here, but it's not bad I will say, compared to the other German car. Let me check the quality of the door. Upper part is made of nice soft material. Here it's also nice and soft. You've got like a double pocket on the bottom. That's great. Let me say a couple words about the seats, which are quite comfortable, and also I will say the quality is great. By the way, the side support for me, okay, it's very tough, it's solid, but it's too wide, and to be honest with you, I don't have many space for my back. They are too narrow on that part, and also they should be a little bit wider on the shoulder part, in my opinion anyway. Lots of adjustment, all manual in this configuration. Okay, let me jump inside the car. Alright guys, I'm inside the BMW, and I tell you something, this car is beautiful inside, has a beautiful design, and also everything what is around here, I really like it. So as usual, I will start from the amount of space inside the car. As you know, so I'm 183 cm tall, the driver's seat now is on the lower position, and I will show you how many room is around myself. So above my head is, I will say, oh my goodness, I would say even 10 fingers, so that's great. 10 fingers is absolutely great. Around my knee, as you can see, there's lots of room. The middle tunnel is quite high, but it's made of, or actually it's finished with a nice soft material, so that's absolutely great. And now let me say something about the visibility, which is very important. So the camera now is on my eye level, and that's what I see around myself. So a few words about the A-pillars, which are split on two, I will say, because look at that. You have quite huge window here on both sides, which should give you better visibility, but to be honest with you, it doesn't make any change for me. The A-pillar definitely are too far away from me on this part, and on the top are perfect. This piece of the pillar is too wide for me, should be a little bit narrow and will be great. And also I've got the feeling that the side mirror are too close to me. Usually it should be a little bit over there, but it's close to me. And when you're driving like that and you want to take a look on this side, you should see the mirror somewhere here, but the mirror is here. That's my opinion anyway. By the way, the visibility is fine. The view in the mirror is, I will say, perfect. Also from this side here, actually you can see more in the small window. You've got lots of room, lots of space here. Look at that, from the lower part of the mirror and the lower part of the windscreen. There is plenty of room, and the visibility is perfect. The situation is a little bit worse when you look at the back, because the D-pillar on this side is very wide, also this side, and yeah, so the visibility is not really great. In this configuration we've got only parking sensor, no reversing camera, unfortunately. Let's talk about the dash and all interior. Everything here is nice and soft. I like it, I like the quality. Also the dash is quite wide or long. It depends of the perspective. But everything here is on the lower position, so the visibility is great. The steering wheel itself is made of, I would say that's leather. Hopefully no fake leather. By the way, even if fake leather is nice, I like it. The steering wheel is very nice and soft. It's very pleasant in touch. I'm not fan of that middle part of the steering wheel in BMW. This part for me looks very cheap. Sorry. Let me turn on the car. Right, so that's your clocks. Very simple analog clocks. And to be honest with you, I'm missing those clocks, because most of the new cars has virtual clocks, but here it's very simple. Everything what you need, you've got on the front of your eye. Let's talk about the entertainment system, which is, yeah, that's the touch screen. Okay, that's fine. But what is more important for me, everything works very smooth, and the touch screen is not very big. Usually huge tablet here, which is very high, and sometimes that upper part of the touch screen covered the lower part of the windscreen. Here everything is actually, I will say, perfect, on the perfect position. Looks beautiful. It's not huge, I will say that's beautiful and perfect. Here is something like yeah, that's metal, that I like it. Here is nice and soft, that's the leather. Also this side, and you've got the same material here on the upper part of the door. What I like in this car, you got CD player, and also you got physical buttons. I love it. Also the air condition panel is like a old-fashioned, old school, but I love it because you've got physical buttons. Also here, that's your drive mode. Also you can see them here, Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro. It's no Eco, it's only Eco Pro. That's something new. That's another Wii panel to adjust everything what you need from here. So your maps, sat nav, blah blah blah, everything works very smooth. And that's your gear stick, which is beautifully designed. What else? You got your 2 cup holders, you've got your armrest, which is nice and soft, you can open it, and you've got Wii shelf storage, whatever, and you've got another USB there and another storage below that. You've got your 12-volt socket, and there is another storage here, so that's nice. And there is compartment on the front of the passenger, which is not that big. Let me take a look there. It's quite deep, but it's small, I would say, small and on regular size BMW Bible. You've got your sun visor with the lights. It's like a double light. Oh, that's bonus. You don't have any compartment for your sunglasses, and also the same story here. The interior looks beautiful. Let me go through the back. Let's check the quality of the handle, which is nice and solid with little movement, but let's be honest, that's nothing. And it's also plenty of space for my fingers. And let's check the quality of the door. The upper part is made of nice and soft material, like at the front. Also in this part you've got nice soft armrest with small storage, and below that you've got your pocket with the space for the water. Bottle of water, let me check if there's enough space for my bottle. Yes, beautiful, lots of space, and that actually bottle is quite big. Okay, let me sit inside the car. But what we've got here, we've got nice huge armrest with extra 2 cup holders. We've got extra 2 USB and air vents. We've got something like a pocket, so we can move all the way to the front, all the way to the back, the seat. Look at that, just like that. And also we can adjust the backrest that way, and we can do it on both ways. We can use that handle or that string. Okay, let me sit inside the car. Okay, to be honest with you, I'm sitting quite high right now, but I still got some room on the side. When I close the door, yes, I've got some room. I can travel like that, but let's be honest, that is not very comfortable for me anyway. If the driver will be around 180 centimeters, the situation will be completely different for me here, but in that way, sitting behind myself, I don't have many space for my leg, but I've got plenty of room for my feet. That's quite good. And yes, I will say 2 adults and 1 kid can travel without any problem here. Above my head, 5 fingers, over 5 fingers, I will say that's plenty of room. You've got, of course, extra light here. You've got 1 hook, another hook, handle, and you've got even extra light here, which I show you from the boot. The back side of the front seat are made of very hard plastic. I don't like it. Anyway, the seats are quite comfortable. Alright guys, and that's all about the BMW Series 2. Please let me know in the comment below what you think about this car, what you think about my review. As usual, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself and your followers, and see you next time.